Good morning, everybody. JohnnyJans here, and welcome to day 2 of my Thanksgiving road trip to Pennsylvania adventure. And I have traveled a little bit more north from Hershey up to the Poconos, where I'm at my next destination, the Great Wolf Lodge. That's right, I left Orlando and the comforts of outside water parks to come up here into the Poconos to stay at a resort, an indoor water park. Never been to one of these before. I'm super excited to check it out. Why don't you come inside and join me, and let's do some meandering around. Walking up the pathway now, the Great Wolf Lodge, Porkashire. It is huge. I bet everything in here, it's gonna be massive and wolf-like. The resort up here at the Poconos seems to have rooms all around. Those are villas. I'm not staying in a villa, just staying for the night, trying it out, having some water park fun time. But it's got this U-shaped design with the buildings on the sides. Also, parking is very problematic because it looks super crowded. It was hard to find a parking spot. Luckily, I did some waiting and I got a sweet spot right up front. I don't know where my room is yet. It's not ready, but that's okay, because I'm gonna meander on inside across the Porkashire and see what this place has to offer. Looks like they have ticketless parking, self-parking $20, $35 for valet. I have self-parked my way and already paid the $20 per my check-in. But let's go in. And again, it's Thanksgiving upon Christmas, so it's gonna be very decorated for Christmas. Got a giant wreath in the front. It's gonna be exciting. Initial thoughts, walking into the main lobby, and a Holy Wilderness Lodge vibes, Batman. Feel like I'm in a smaller version of Wilderness Lodge right now. There's a lot going on, a lot of people, a lot of Christmas. We've got a grand fireplace. Awesome wreath. Yeah, definitely wouldn't mind coming and sitting by the fire today. Look at the ironwork. Judging by the chair, it looks like the big man, Santa, must come and sit here. You can meet Santa. They have tons of activities. It's not just an indoor water park. This resort is like fully activity up. Actually, I hear that a lot of the things to do, you want to definitely bring money, because they have a lot of different activities, but I think you pay for a lot of them too. Holy Christmas tree. That is a big Christmas tree. The kids aren't here to give them some scale. They're running around the resort somewhere. I have to use one of them to give it some scale, but trust me, it's definitely a big one. Looks like just to the left, this is the check-in area. That's probably the most stressful part of your trip right there. Waiting in line, getting checked in, getting your water park passes, setting up any activities that you're gonna do. Then you have the main lobby area, and off to the right, you have the bar to start relaxing. It's a nice bar. Very wooded, very themed. Oh, you make reservations for dinner. This is looks like the Fireside Restaurant right here. Is it really Fireside? The fire is over there and the restaurant's over here, unless there's another fireplace in here, I don't know. But it doesn't look too crowded now. Got a full bar, got some TVs up there to hang out, Christmas tree along the back, I like that. Plenty of places to sit, very nice. I like the ceiling. They've got it looks like the bottom of barrels as far as theming for the ceiling, very nice. Making my way deeper, oh, we got is that a wolf? That's probably a wolf, maybe a raccoon. Looks like a raccoon mascot. Some raccoon guy over there, that's cool. Thought I would have expected a wolf. Definitely a little dark, cabin feel. Looks like the rooms are on different levels. We got the tree tapestry, we got the main stage for any kind of happenings that might happen later. But to the right, we got a gift shop. And I love gift shops, so I'm gonna go check this out very first. The Buckhorn Emporium, oh my gosh. My high school mascot was a buckhorn. That makes me happy. If you don't know, it's a deer. At least that's what they told us. All right, gift shop, all your Great Wolf Lodge merchandise. I love this hoodie, Pennsylvania Wolf. But if you want a more traditional Great Wolf Lodge, Poconos, PA. So excited to be here. Tons of merchandise. Also, they got a Build-A-Bear workshop back there. Do you think they should have a Build-A-Wolf workshop? What do you think? You got wolf ears. Where'd you get wolf ears already?
You get them.
I get them too? Oh, I'm so excited about that. All right, got my wolf ears. Woo! Walking outside the gift shop with my ears on. Got this awesome Great Wolf Lodge bench where you can sit, take a fun pic. What a fun one that was. Now, moving away from the bench, we got our first preview of the water park. This is what it's all about. Look at it. Water park indoors. It's what you do when you leave Florida, I guess. It is crowded too. Looks like they got a wave pool. They got one of those bucket things that's dumping on people. There's like water slides meandering all around, so it's pretty exciting. I haven't really done indoor water parks before, so this is going to be an experience as to what it feels like instead of like the outdoor water parks that we have in Florida. But it is 40 some degrees outside, so this is definitely going to feel nice to have an indoor water park today. So probably the best time to visit one of these things is in the winter. There are a lot of humans out there. Thanksgiving weekend, I guess, so it's going to be busy. That's what you get. There's a bear representing the Great Wolf Lodge, carved out of wood. That's pretty cool. And then fun things to stick your head in through to celebrate Christmas. I guess they're in the middle of what they call Snowland right now. That's their festival that they're going on for the holidays. So welcome to Snowland. And I also hear they make it snow. Do they make it snow inside? Is that where they make it snow? Or over the water park? I don't know, more to come. I hear they make it snow. Hopefully it's inside. But it might snow outside for real because you never know. Hey, this is the Timbers Table Kitchen. I bet this is like the quick service area. We already saw what the restaurant was.
This is like a buffet or something.
Oh, we have a buffet. Italian dinner buffet, my favorite. That sounds awesome. So that's here, Timbers Table Kitchen. Right across from the lobby. Making my way down the stairs right now, where all the action is. This is the entrance to the water park. Great Geyser Water Park is what it's called. That's the entrance. I need a wristband to get in. Remember, you gotta get wristbands. You get them at the front desk check-in area. I'm gonna strap that on me right there while I wait. Looks like the water park's open from 10 to 8 each day. Stepping inside right now, it definitely feels like an indoor water park. The smell of chlorine is definitely present. Again, a lot of people at the water park. It's very loud because when you cover it up, the slides are just very loud, very busy. I guess we're gonna go find a spot to hang out at. Maybe get something to eat. Our room's not ready yet, so we're waiting. Looks like if you need any kind of water park things, they have the Paddle Bay Outfitters shop. Bathing suits, floaties, water bottles, all that stuff. The one thing that is nice is that you do not need sunscreen. I should be pretty good not putting sunscreen on today. Might not even need sunglasses. I don't know. Make a note, they do have life jackets available, just like any other water park, which is good. Oh yes, the pool is definitely busy. They got some basketball happening in the pool. It is crowded. There's lockers you'd have to pay extra for. Another look at the backside of the water park. What is cool, the slides do go outside the building. Not that you might know or not. That's a big one right there. But it's pretty cool that they do. So they are definitely normal water park size slides. That's for sure. You get cabanas if you want to pay extra. Keep yourself out of the sun and fluorescent light. Oh, look at this. There's a lazy river that kind of goes around some of the park here. That's kind of cool. Lazy river. These slides, some of them are pretty big. They're definitely, look at the roller coaster slide. all the way at the top. That's fun. Little crushing gusher power slide thing. And there's more of the lazy river. So check this out. I got a really good spot in the corner right by the slides. I can overlook pretty much the water park from here. It's actually, and it's a quiet area. Not many people like in this area here. I think I'm gonna have a good time. Now, while you're inside the water park part, if you are hungry, there's a quick service area called the Outpost Bar and Grill. But just so you know, as like most things here at the Great Wolf Lodge, you're definitely gonna pay for it. Here's a look at what's left of my meal. $30 for some chicken and fries and little pizza. I also sprung the $20 for the refillable cup. This will be my first and probably only souvenir of the Great Wolf Lodge, is this cup. But it's pretty cool, has the logo and everything. And you have to scan it in order to get your refill. So fill it with ice, scan, and then get your drink. That's your tip. Now let's take a look at the inside water park here at the Great Wolf Lodge. It is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Lots of slides, lots of things to do. And in 2023, they got an expansion put in, so they have even more slides. So here it is, the Great Wolf Lodge slide rundown. Let's start things off with the lazy river. Now this is an interesting lazy river because unlike most, you have to take a tube with you if you want to ride some of the tube slides. So that can be pretty problematic because you're going to have to sit and wait for a tube to either go around the river or to go down the slide. And that can take a while. But once you get your tube, we come to our first slide, Alberta Falls, which is a toilet bowl slide. So you go spinning around there and it's actually pretty fast. I was actually shocked about how intense that slide was. Our next slide is Coyote Canyon. It's a little more relaxing of a tube slide, not as intense. Making our way over to our next three slides, we start with the Hydro Plunge. This slide is a roller coaster type slide, as I call it, similar to Crushing Gusher over at Typhoon Lagoon, where it propels you up and down. Next, we have the Double Barrel Drop, which is a dark slide full of twists and turns and high walls. Then we have the River Canyon Run, which is a more traditional family raft ride. Now making our way to the other side of the park, again, the new expansion as of 2023, we have more slides that are a little more extreme. First, we have the Wolf Tail Slide, which is a trapdoor slide as you wait in fear for the floor to drop out beneath you and then make your way down the slide. Then Otter Run, which is a body slide that you just push yourself off the edge, but it does go outside, which is pretty cool. Not that you might notice it. Sidewinder, which is a two-person slide, and someone's gonna go down backwards as you completely twist and turn through the slide. And last, you have Mount Edge Raceway, which is a speed racing mat slide, so you can challenge your friends. And of course, for the kids, they have water splash play areas, a very small wave pool, and don't forget to get your towel. Just scan your bands and they will issue your towels right here. So all in all, Great Wolf Lodge Water Park seems like a good place to cool down when it's cold. Now to complete my Great Wolf Lodge experience, I'm gonna stay one special night here at the lodge and actually got a very interesting suite, a suite that I've never really seen before as I walk down the moose themed hallway here. Walking down these hallways remind me of Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge because they are so long. You're definitely gonna get your steps going down these hallways. But I love how they're themed. Footprints, stepping stones, nature. And here's my room number 4098, paw print on the door. Let's go in and check it out. Starting out this room tour, what's interesting is when you walk through the front door, you come right to the bedroom section of the hotel, which is kind of different. It wouldn't be that different if it was just like a normal room, but guess what? It's not a normal room because let's pan here. Remember how I said it's a suite? Well, we have this divider into our living room section, but here's something really cool. We have a fireplace right under the TV in our room, which is so surprising to me and really fits the lodge atmosphere. So that is exciting. We have a balcony to enjoy that sweet Pennsylvania weather out there. And you can even see the mountain in the distance. There's a ski run. That is a Camelback ski run, I believe. And if I zoom in, I can see a little bit of snow starting to form on the ski run open. I don't know, not enough to ski on, but I'm sure they're gonna be making snow soon because the weather is definitely getting colder. And remember how I talked about the parking lot situation? Look how crowded it is. So if you find a spot, you might as well stick to it. Otherwise, you're gonna park in the overflow, which is all the way back there on top of that mountain. And that is quite a walk because there's the Porkashire and the entrance to the Great Wolf Lodge there. But it's even more exciting because where do these stairs go? Upstairs. They go up. That's right. Can you believe it? In our room, we have a loft and stairs. And I know our kids are excited about stairs because JohnnyJans doesn't get to see them very often in Florida. So he loves elevation. So let's head upstairs. One thing is the room is rather dark. Yeah, he's already enjoying the stairs. The room is rather dark, so there is not a lot of lighting. There are some lamp fixtures, but maybe that's going for the overall cabin aesthetic. There's a loft up here with a secret bed, and you can have your own private room. Now, there's only one bathroom with a tub and a shower. This is just like a little toilet and that's it. So after careful consideration and not wanting to lose my prized parking spot that I raved so much about, I decided to strap on my ears and give in and go to the restaurant. It's easy, I'm warm, I don't have to walk out in the cold. Gonna pay a few extra dollars, but you know, sometimes you just gotta cave and it's worth it. For the experience, right? I think I made a successful decision by ordering here because it looks delicious. I got the shrimp Alfredo. It's super hot and it's gonna be super exciting. Still hot, but good. It wouldn't be a party at the Great Wolf Lodge if JohnnyJans didn't order a fun drink that glowed. Cheers. So after the water parks closed and night has settled in, everybody gathers into the lobby to hear the legend of Luna, which is a wolf. Which I was pleasantly surprised. At least there was some wolf representation here because there isn't a lot of wolves going on here at the Great Wolf Lodge. I would have loved to see maybe on the main stage a giant animatronic wolf. That would have been pretty cool, but here you go. So everybody listens to the story of Luna the wolf. And then, because it's Christmas time, holiday celebrations, they actually make it snow in the lobby. And there it is. Magical. Let's take a look at some of the additional activities that you can do if you're not going to the water park. They seem to have all-day activities available to you. But, like I said, bring money because there are some paid activities you can indulge on. Starting with the Magi Quest. This shop here seems to hold all your Magi Quest supplies, kind of like something out of Harry Potter, including wands that you can buy to complete the interactive scavenger hunt experience. They have a Oliver's Mining Company with its gem mine operation where your kids can sift through dirt to find different rocks and gems down here at the mine. Also, if you like playing games, they have the Northern Lights Arcade, where you can put money on a card and play different video games, very similar to what you would see at the Disney resorts. This is a big arcade, though. Lots of giant-sized video games to choose from. Look at this, a wolf sighting here at the Great Wolf Lodge. That's awesome, right outside the Freshwood Market. Get yourself some pizza and snacks. This is like a quick service operation, but it's also a small marketplace. If you need to buy any additional odds or ends for your stay, check it out, a real place. They have a Dunkin' Donuts down here. Just note, that it's going to be a little more expensive than regular Dunkin' Donuts prices. And if donuts aren't sweet enough for you, they have the Woods End Creamery full of additional ice cream and sweet treats. Back to further things to do, they have a glow-in-the-dark mini golf course, only $7 to play. And they have a bowling alley inside here. I did not expect that. The 10-paw bowling alley, you can see only a few lanes, but it is fun-size bowling. It's more like skee ball bowling. Look at that. Pretty fun though. Also, if you have additional frequently asked questions, here's a QR code that I saw on the wall. Well, there it is, folks. The Great Wolf Lodge in the Poconos. Stay is complete. Overall thoughts of the resort. Let's see, it's different, that's for sure. It's a great place to go, especially if you live out here in the Poconos or maybe from New York City and you want that water park feel. I think I definitely recommend it if you come in the winter time. I don't see much sense of it coming in the summer for an indoor water park, but in the winter, it's pretty good. For me being from Florida, I don't think this would be a continuous thing for me to do, having the water parks in Florida, because I do love outside water parks so much better. I found the water park here very loud. The temperature, because it gets so hot, if you're not in the water, you're just outside overheating, basically. Nothing beats just actually being outside in sunlight. I think overall the Great Wolf Lodge is gonna be a one and done for me as far as this one in the Poconos. Will I stay at another Great Wolf Lodge? Hey, maybe in the future, I probably would. But as far as staying here in the Poconos, I think it's just a one and done. It was an experience. My overall accommodations for the night, I found the room was very dark. I thought there'd be more lights, but maybe they were going for that cave atmosphere. We did have some outlets not working, which made it not fun for charging devices and things like that. But my biggest complaint about the room, this being an indoor water park atmosphere, people come here for the water park, that the room has absolutely no place to dry your bathing suits or towels. This is the most lackluster space to hang towels and or bathing suits in your bathroom that I've ever seen. I actually had to get innovative and hang my bathing suit in the closet on a hanger, which I usually don't do. There's not even one of those drawstring lines that line the tub where you can hang your wet bathing suit. So coming back from the water park, we had all these wet bathing suits and like practically nowhere to hang them. And you know, there's a lot of us here, so space was limited. Also, the entire room, although it was a suite, only had one shower and tub. It had a bathroom upstairs, but everybody had to shower in the same bathroom and tub. So that was weird, having 2 floors. I thought it was cool that we actually had 2 floors. That was awesome, but they should have put a bathroom upstairs. Love the fireplace in our room. It kept it very warm, and it makes it like you charge up. So when you step out here on the balcony, you still feel warm from inside the room, so you can enjoy the view of the parking lot and overall mountains. And mountains are awesome because that's a ski resort way up there. That's cool, I can see it. Just makes me feel happy about being here in the Poconos. Thanks for hanging out with me here at the Great Wolf Lodge. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I definitely appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up. Makes YouTube happy and myself. But until next time, I'm JohnnyJans, and I'm gonna continue my Thanksgiving adventure as I move on more into the Poconos and to my favorite hometown, my only hometown. It's my favorite, Hawley, Pennsylvania. I'll be there soon. But until then, I'll catch you out there. Meandering around! Stepping out here on my balcony, and you can really tell I've arrived in Pennsylvania. This is the wintertime Pennsylvania that I know and love.